Hello students, welcome back. Today we will start with chapter number 6 that is applications of derivatives. Okay, so before starting the chapter, let's revise some basic formulas about surface area and volume of the objects. You might have already learned this in lower standard. Okay, so just let's revise it. Okay. So first we'll deal with surface area. Surface area of cylinder, that is 2 pi r h. Surface area of cube 6 into L square. Surface area of cuboid 2 into L into B plus B into H plus H into L. Surface area of sphere 4 pi r square. If I take surface area of hemisphere, then two types. First, this one is the curved surface area. Okay, that is 2 pi r square. But including this curve, if you are also taking this bottom circle, okay, means the total surface area of this hemisphere, that is 3 pi r square. The surface area of a cone, again two, curved and total. This is the first formula, that includes only curved surface area. Okay, that is pi rl. But if you need to take total, then you need to add the area of this circle to this curved surface area. So that is pi rl plus pi r square. Okay. Now volume. Volume of a cylinder, that is equal to pi r square h. Pi r square, that is the area of circle, and h times. So that we will get the volume of a cylinder. Volume of a cube L cube. Volume of a cuboid LBH. Sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of a cone, if you just divide this cylinder into three equal parts, then you will get one cone. So 1 by 3 of pi r square h. And volume of a hemisphere, that is 2 by 3 pi r cube, half of the sphere. Clear? So this was about the basic formulas. Now, before starting exercise 6.1, let us see what type of sum it will include. It will include the rate of changes of quantities. Okay, like here it is given that the cone, let's take volume of a cone, that is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now the question would be such that the height changes at a rate of 5 centimeter per second. Okay, height changes at a rate of 5 centimeter per second. Clear? Now, what is the change in its, what is the rate of change in its radius when the height is 4 centimeter. Okay, so the question will be like this. See, if you take a cone, when the height of the cone changes at a rate of 5 centimeter per second, what is the rate of change in the radius when the height is 4 centimeter? Means what is given? dh by dt is given, and that is equal to 5. And what you have to find out? You have to find out dr upon dt. Okay, so this type of questions will be there. But for that, you need to find out the volume of a cone. Okay, or the question may include that whether its volume is instead of height, it's given volume is. Okay, so say change of any one quantity is given, and you need to find out the change of any other quantity. Clear? Also, one more thing that is missing here. Also, it may be given that volume changes at a rate of 10 centimeter cube per second. Height changes 5 centimeter per second. Now find out the change in its radius when its height is 4 centimeter. Clear? Means see dv by dt, that is also given 10. Clear? So what you need to do, I'm just trying to give you the method. Volume of a cone 1 by 3 pi r square h. Now differentiate with respect to time. Clear? So dv by dt, you know the value. 1 by 3 pi r square h. R as it is. R square as it is. dh by dt plus h as it is. What is derivative of r square? 2r dr by dt. Clear? Now you are having the value of dv by dt 10. You are having the value of dh by dt this. You are having the value of h. Okay? Clear? And then you need to find out dr by dt. If the volume is given, then putting the value of v, h, you can find out the value of r that you will be placing it here. Clear? Okay, so this is just a method. Okay, we will see this in detail in exercise 6.1. So let's start with exercise 6.1. Find the rate of change of area of a circle with respect to its radius r when r equal to 3 centimeter, r equal to 4 centimeter. There are two questions. Okay, now see it is given area of circle. What is the formula for area? Pi r square. Now what you need to find out rate of change of area with respect to its radius. So to find dA by dr. Okay, so A is equal to pi r square. Differentiate with respect to r, right? So dA by dr, pi is constant, r square its derivative is 2r. Now it's with respect to r, so no need to write down dr by dr. Okay, now a dA by dr, that is equal to pi into 2. What is the radius? 3. 3, that is equal to 6 pi. And b dA by dr, that is equal to pi into 2 into what is r? 4, that is equal to 8 pi. Okay, so this was about question 1. What we did, we used the formula for area of a circle. We differentiate with respect to r. So dA by dr pi, and derivative of r square is 2r dr by, I can write down like this, dr by dr, so this will get cancelled. Okay, then I put the value of r. This was about question number 1. Just note it down. Now let's move to the next, that is question number 2. Question 2. The volume of a cube is increasing at a rate of 8 centimeter cube per second. Now see, it's not the volume, it's the rate of increase in volume. So dV by dt, I will use dV by dt. 8 centimeter cube per second. Remember, instead of increasing, if it was decreasing, then I would use minus 8. Clear? How fast is the surface area increasing when the length of the edge is 12 centimeter? So again, given thing L is 12, and at L is equal to 12 centimeter, you have to find out ds by dt. Clear? What is the rate of increasing in surface area? Okay, so now see what is given, dv by dt. So I will use the formula for volume of a cube. What is the volume formula for volume of a cube? L cube. Now what you need to find out, ds by dt. So for that I will use the formula for surface area. What is the formula for surface area of a cube? 6l square. Okay, now see, first I need to differentiate this. Differentiate what is given. Differentiating with respect to, see it's given per second, means with respect to time. So dv by dt, that is equal to 3l square dl upon dt. Okay, because it was with respect to time. So what is dv by dt? 8. So I can write down 8 upon 3l square, that is equal to dl upon dt. Okay, 1. I found out dl by dt. I'm going to use here. Now differentiating with respect to time, surface area ds by dt, 6 constant, okay, derivative of L square is 2L dl by dt. Okay, so this will be equal to 12L. What is dl by dt? 8 upon 3L square. So L will get cancelled. 3 ones are, 3 fours are. Now what is the length? 12. So 8 into 4, that is 32 divided by 12. Here, so this is equal to, when you will reduce it, 6 to 6 2 3 2 8. So this is equal to 8 by 3 centimeter square per second. Okay, so I can write it down that the surface area increases at a rate of 8 by 3 centimeter square per second. Clear? So see what to do. First, use the formula. What is given dv by dt? So I will use the formula for volume. What you need to find out ds by dt? So I will use the formula for surface area. Okay, so I'll differentiate with respect to time. I found out df by dt and use that by after differentiating the formula for surface area. Yeah, so that was question number 2. So just note it down. Okay, now let's move to the next. That is question number 3. Question number 3. The radius of a circle is increasing uniformly at a rate of 3 centimeter per second. Increasing and the rate with respect to time. So let me write down the given thing. dr by dt, that is equal to 3 centimeter per second. Find the rate of change of the area, means you need to find out dA by dt. uh, Find the rate of at which the area of circle is increasing when the radius is 10 centimeter. Okay, clear? So see here, what is the formula for area? Pi r square. Differentiate with respect to time, dA by dt is equal to pi constant. Derivative of r square is 2r dr by dt. Clear? So it's pi into 2. What is the radius? 10. And what is dr by dt? That is given 3. So 3 into 2, 6 into 10, 65 centimeter square per second. Okay, so the area changes at a rate of 60 pi centimeter square per second when the radius is 10 centimeter. Here, so this was about question number 3. So just note it down. Now let's next, that is question number 4. Question number 4, an edge of variable cube is increasing at the rate of 3 centimeter per second. Okay, age means I will say length. dl by dt is equal to 3 centimeter per second. Okay, how fast is the volume of a cube increasing when the age is 10 centimeter? Means you have to find out dv by dt when the length is equal to 10 centimeter. Okay, so see here, the object given is cube, so you have to find out the volume. So what is the formula? Sorry, you have to find out the rate of change of volume. The formula for volume of a cube is L cube. Differentiating with respect to time, Okay, I will get dv by dt equal to 3l square dl by dt. Okay, so 3, what is L? 10. So 10 square. And what is dl by dt? 3. So 3 3 is a 9 into 10, that is 900 centimeter cube per second. Okay, so this is the change in rate of volume of a cube when the age is 10 centimeter long. Yeah, so just note down question number 4. Now let's move to the next, that is question number 5. Question number 5. A stone is dropped into a quiet lake and the waves move in a circles at a speed of 5 centimeter per second. Okay, now see, the waves are moving in circles. So I will use the 5 centimeter per second, that is the radius. Okay, so R is equal to 5 centimeter per second. At the instant when the radius of circular wave is 8 centimeter, R is equal to 8 centimeter. How fast is the enclosed area increasing? So dA by dt is equal to, okay. So say area of a circle pi r square. Differentiate with respect to time dA by dt, that is equal to pi constant. Derivative of r square is 2r dr by dt. Okay, so pi into 2, what is the radius? 8. And what is dr by dt? uh, Sorry, this is dr by dt. Okay, see, waves move with a speed centimeter per second, so dr by dt is 5. Okay, so 5 into 8, 40 into 2, 80. So 80 pi meters, centimeters, sorry, centimeters square per second. Okay, so the area of the enclosed area is increasing at a rate of 80 pi centimeters square per second. Yeah, this was about question number 5. So just note it down. Okay, now let's move to the next, that is question number 6. Question number 6. The radius of a circle is increasing at the rate of zero point 0.7 centimeter per second. What is the rate of increase of its circumference? Okay, let's write on the given thing. The radius is increasing at a rate of zero point 0.7. So dr by dt, that is equal to 0.7 centimeter per second. What is the rate of increase of its circumference? Okay, so now let's use the formula for circumference. What is the formula for circumference? C is equal to 2 pi r. Okay, now differentiating with respect to time, okay, I will get dc upon dt, 2 pi constant, and derivative of r with respect to time dr by dt. So 2 pi into 0.7, that will be equal to 1.4 pi. Okay, clear? So the answer is 1.4 pi centimeter per second. You can also change it in like this way: 1.4 pi means 22 divided by 7. 7 ones are 7 into 0.2. Okay, so this will be equal to uh, 0.44, sorry, 22 into 0.2. So yes, that will be equal to 0.44 centimeter per second. 4.4, not 0.44. It will be 4.4 centimeter per second. Clear? So this was about question number 6. What I did, dr by dt is already given. You need to find out the rate of increase in circumference. The formula for circumference C is equal to 2 pi r. Differentiating it with respect to time and putting the value of dr by dt and pi, I got 4.4 centimeter per second. Or else you can also use 1.4 pi centimeter per second. Yeah. So this was about question number 6. Just note it down. Okay, students, so that's it for today. In our next video lecture, we'll continue with exercise 6.1. Thank you.